Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? It's your boy Sketchy here, bringing you a Black Ops 3 Eclipse DLC uh, gameplay. And this is the map Knockout, I think. I haven't played, I don't know how new Eclipse is because I haven't played Call of Duty in a while. I've been watching a lot of Game of Thrones, which is a great TV show. I just started watching it. I'm already on season 2 because I haven't been playing any video games. I've just been watching that. And I've been on the video. I've been playing a little bit of video games, but I haven't played Call of Duty. So I don't know how new the Eclipse DLC maps are. I think maybe like 10 days, 11 days, something like that, maybe. Probably older than that. I may be completely wrong on that. But anyways, this commentary, like DJ Khaled, they don't want me to record this. Like, they don't, because straight up, so I got like a minute into the commentary and realized that there was like background noise from the actual gameplay, and I was watching a video while I was playing this game, so I had to cut that out because like another YouTube video was playing in the background, and I couldn't have that in my video. So now there's no clip audio for the video, right? And then not only that, and I thought that I turned my microphone off during the game, but I guess I didn't. But anyways, so not only that, I I recorded another time and I started stuttering like really badly, and I mean it's because I just drank coffee, just drank 2 things of coffee. So I'm like, I got a lot of energy, and then like I'm speaking quicker than my thoughts can process, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm trying to say something before I think to say it. So like I stutter, I go and then, you know, and so see, I'm doing it right now, but like when you have a lot of energy, you just tend to do that. You tend to like say something multiple times in a row. I don't know. Anyways, coffee's great though. Love coffee. I drink 2 cups. I drink more coffee than probably anybody ever. If you like coffee, let me know. Anyways, I recorded 10 minutes of commentary. This video is 14 minutes. The gameplay itself is 14 minutes and 35 seconds. I recorded 10 or 11, maybe 11, it was probably 11, 10 or 11 minutes of commentary, like just me straight talking, and and I realized that the second clip, because I had to cut the clip halfway through the game, the second clip still had the game audio, and so I went to pause the recording, the voice recording. I went to pause it, and I accidentally hit the wrong button and completely deleted all the recording. Rather than pausing it, I just backed out of the recording completely, and that 11 minutes of commentary is just gone. And I went on quite a tangent, I guess, and that's what I like to do. I just like to talk, you know. I just love to talk. That's why I want to do YouTube, you know. And anyways, so one thing that I was talking about, school. So school gets out in a week. That's kind of crazy. I can't wait for the summer. And this summer, and even starting next school year, I am going to be doing I'm going to do a lot more content. But the reason I started talking about school is because, I just didn't feel good today. It was brought up by the topic of coffee. So while drinking coffee, so I was talking about coffee. I love coffee. And last night I drank coffee at about 6 at night, 5 or 6 at night, and stayed up until 3 a.m. And when I woke up this morning, my stomach wasn't feeling good. Like, I was groggy. I was not feeling it. So I stayed home from school. My dad was cool about it. My dad's real cool. I love my dad. He's great about stuff like that. Like, he's not going to be like, oh, well, you know, if you don't feel good, you don't have to go to school. I mean, you can miss a day, especially on the last week of school. Like, we're not doing anything. And even before the last day of school, my dad's like, okay, if you're not feeling good, I mean, you don't need to go to school. That's fine. I mean, obviously, don't listen to that, actually. That kind of sounded wrong. Always go to school. School is important. But I just wasn't feeling school today. And so, not even that. It's just that school is important. You need to go to school, but missing a day, maybe a day once every 2 or 3 weeks, or a day a month, like, please just take a day off. I mean, just it's great, and it's not even like it's not that big of a deal. You can catch up on your work, especially like we have A days and B days at our school. We have half our classes A day, half our classes B day. Math class for me is on A days. Like I'm not gonna take an A day off because I'm probably gonna have like more work to do when I get back. So maybe I'll take a B day off because I don't have that many difficult classes. I have literature class, which is another thing that I talked about when I was recording this video before. But anyways, yeah, so I got to go sometime this week to school. I have to go because I have to turn in some math work. I think I have everything turned in, but I just have to make sure because I'm right on that thin line of passing and failing math. And I'm close to that with literature too, and that's why I was talking about literature. And literature is crazy. Like, oh man, I went on a long rant about this in the last recording, but literature is crazy. I love literature, but I hate literature class, if that makes any sense. And it's not that like, oh, like I hate literature class because you have to read. No, I actually enjoy reading sometimes. Actually, not sometimes. I mean, I enjoy reading more than the average person does. I can read a book, and it's just like literature class is so crazy because you have to analyze stuff. You have to like, you have to definitely you have to give your opinion, I guess. Not your opinion, but like you have to tell like what you think the symbolism in the story is, or what you think the meaning of the story is. And that's kind of like, that's crazy. Like, there's different perspectives. You're not always going to have the same perspective as your teacher. Like, so why are you wrong? And why is she right? Or he right? That's not being sexist. But why is your teacher's way of looking at a story more correct than yours? Maybe she just doesn't see it the same way as you, but like it's perspectives, and that's what I don't like about literature class is that you get graded on your perspective of what you think, and that's the only problem I have with literature class, and that's why I don't like literature class. But I love literature, and I could really like, if I wanted to, I could not if I wanted to, but like if like I would find a career in literature a fun career, because I actually like that. And it's not even like, oh, reading books is literature. Like, no, Game of Thrones, which I guess is based off of a book, like like that's literature too. Movies, TV shows, that's all part of literature. Somebody had to write that, somebody had to write that TV show, and like there's symbolism behind TV shows and movies. And my favorite kinds of movies, or my favorite like movies, like series of, it's not a series of movies, I guess, but okay, Quentin Tarantino movies. Like Quentin Tarantino, his movies are really action based movies, but like, and my dad told me like, oh, it's just a gun, like movies like Pulp Fiction and Inglourious Bastards and another Quentin Tarantino, Reservoir Dogs, oh, that's just, that's the same thing, that's just a movie about gangsters and shooting stuff up. Like, no, there's a lot of dialogue and monologue and like, a lot of like deeper meaning in Quentin Tarantino movies, and plus the action. And that's why Quentin Tarantino is easily my favorite, I guess, I don't know, producer? Is he a producer, I guess? I don't know. He makes great movies. That's all I'm saying. But it's just that literature class, and I completely went off the topic, it's just not fair to get graded on, it's not fair to get graded by what, like, oh, I think this movie, not this movie, but say this book, the deeper meaning was about the choices you make in life, and then my teacher says, oh no, it's not that, it's how your choices affect others. But it's like, you could see it as both ways. You could see it as one or the other. And the fact that your teacher is going to give you kind of a like, not a bad grade, I guess, but like she's going to mark points off because your thoughts on the story aren't like the exact same as hers. That's kind of not fair, I think, and that's why I don't like literature class. But anyways, so yeah, a week left of school. I think I already may have said this in this recording. I don't know, because we're 10 minutes in, and this has been a long time. Like, this is a lot of talking. You guys try and talk for 10 minutes straight. But anyways, so content. Like, okay, I would like by the end of my senior year. Right now I'm a junior. I have a week left in the school year. I have 25 subscribers on YouTube right now. By the end of my senior year, I want at the least 1,000 subscribers, and that is a huge goal. But that's obtainable. It's crazy. It's obtainable, and I just need support. And I need to start pumping out content, and that's why I'm so glad it's about to be the summer. Not only going to the beach, going to the pool, all that summer stuff. More time, I can focus on YouTube more, and I know that that's like, oh, summer for video games, yeah, but it's what I like to do, and I'm sure if you're watching this video, you probably like video games too, and the summer, you don't have to go to school. Nobody, I mean, I can't say nobody, and I can't even say me, because I definitely do stuff early in the morning. I definitely like to go out and work out early in the morning, but people don't usually do stuff at early in the morning, so you're like, okay, well, when I wake up at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., I'm getting up, and before I go out to the beach or before I go do anything, I might be playing some video games, right? Uh, and it's just more time for everything that you like to do. Uh, and I'm just gonna be pumping out. Like, it's more time for me to pump out a lot of content this summer. Uh, I'm gonna be able to. Oh man, gravity spikes. I'm gonna be able to pump out a lot more content, and I'm gonna have to, because if I want to reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be making YouTube videos. I need to be making daily YouTube videos. And I said this the last time I recorded this. It's like the best thing you can do for your YouTube channel is be consistent. And there's YouTubers that really I just don't like the way that they are about making their videos, especially when they're really big. It's I think it's a privilege to be able to be a YouTuber. You get to sit at home, do what you love, and show it to the world, and make people laugh. That's awesome. And okay, and trust me, I love Vanoss, and I know a lot of people love Vanoss. Even people that don't play video games love Vanoss. I know that much, and I just know that you're it's just a privilege to be able to sit down and play video games and make money off of that as much as he makes, and he's not consistent with it, and that's nothing bashing on Vanoss at all. And if he sees this video, much love. But I just think that you could put a little more time and effort. This video now, see, because I messed up. It's probably taking me about an hour to record this video, to make this video. It's probably been at least 40 minutes by now, and it's probably gonna be 20 more minutes. But it takes an hour, 30 minutes to an hour a day to make a YouTube video. With him, maybe a little longer, because he does a lot of editing in his videos, but it doesn't take that long to make YouTube videos. And I think that you could put more time into that. I think that if you're not uploading daily, and you're that privileged to be able to have that many followers, that many fans, it's crazy that you're not pumping out content like crazy. But anyways, the gameplay is coming to an end, sadly. I'd like to be able to talk about this a little more, but I guess not. That's going to be it for the video, guys. This was your boy Sketchy. Much love. Peace out.